21st May 1991. I believe that even someone was child or someone was adult or someone had grown to old age, no one would have forgotten this moment. On 22nd May 1991 morning, everyone heard the incident, and it was kind of darkness everywhere. Even though morning time sunrise had happened, but it was darkness everywhere. 21st May 1991, okay, there is a ground in Sri Perambur that is near to Madras or Chennai now. Okay, so there, Prime Minister, the kind of uh, uh, not the current Prime Minister at that time, okay, so Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi, he is getting down from his car at 10 around 10 o'clock in the night. Okay. Now he is coming out of the car and he is going to the dais to give a speech. So he is in election rally and election is going on in May 1991. So Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, he came from Visakhapatnam attending an election rally. Then from Chennai airport, he came to Sri Perambur around 40 kilometers. While coming in the car, he used to stop in between giving the speech, meeting with the people. That is his great nature. And at Sri Perambur in a ground, he got down from his car and he is moving toward dais to give a speech for the election in context of election rally. Now he is welcomed by his well-wishers and his party workers, and they are garlanding him. Okay, as he is moving towards the dais. Now he stops because people are garlanding him. One lady, okay, she is trying to touch the feet of Rajiv Gandhi, and as soon as she bow down, she is detonating a RDX bomb that is tied in a belt in her waist. Okay, and many people died, including Mr. Rajiv. This is not a small incident. Rajiv Gandhi used to be Prime Minister of the country with a full 5-year term. So he is not a kacha vacha Prime Minister. He was very famous Prime Minister and youth Prime Minister. And then he is kind of, he is not Prime Minister at that time, but election is going on. Now, now when blast happens, it is killing 16 people. One Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, one the perpetrator who has blasted the lady, 22-year-old lady named Dhanu. Okay, this is something that would be considered as the most mean activity by anyone. The lowest ethics anyone would carry when you kill anyone through decisive way. You deceive someone and kill him. There can be nothing worse to it. Okay, it is something like that you have no dignity in your life. Means person he is coming to your state, that is Tamil Nadu, and he is from Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, or Jammu Kashmir, whatever, and then you are touching his feet, kind of giving high respect, and then you are detonating a RDX bomb. There cannot be any heinous, the meanest crime than this. You are killing someone in your home only. Means no wonder if you are inviting someone that he should come to your place and give a lecture and you kill him. Okay, at least in past no one has done this. Means if you see the heinous people also, like if you go to mythology old, like Ramayana and those kind place also, no one did this. Means in your house you invite someone and you kill him. So means there cannot be anything that can, there is no word beyond this what I said. Means it is too, too down the line. But anyway, means Mr. Rajiv Gandhi dies. And the perpetrator Dhanu, the lady name, she also dies. Now, The 22nd morning, we heard this news and it was dark. Means people were not able to think that what has happened. Okay, means no one could believe this, that this has happened. But this has had happened. Means Rajiv Gandhi, the most brightest face at that time and youth leader, he was no more. So this is the assassination case of Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. So Rajiv Gandhi died on 21st May 1991 at 10:10, exact 10:10 p.m. Now the inquiry is ordered. Okay, he is brought down to Delhi, and then finally there is one Justice Verma. Then he is asked to submit a report. Within 1 year, he is submitting the report, and he is claiming that this has been done by a banned organization called LTT, and LTT was had a fear or kind of anxiety or angerness towards Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. They used to think that Rajiv Gandhi is supporting through peacekeeping army in Sri Lanka to Sri Lankans, okay, to Sinhalese, and he is opposite to LTT. So now it became important for the LTT to kill the Rajiv Gandhi, to take him away from the path. Okay, this is heinous. Means you can kill Rajiv Gandhi. No one would say anything. You attack on India and fight a war, and then you can kill Rajiv Gandhi. This is not I am praying, but this is the way it has happened in the history that you fight war front to front. Okay, then it is called war. But deceivably, you invite someone and you detonate blast, detonate RDX. That is something that is a meanest way of doing any crime. That is not a crime. Means people would not forget that if you go Tamil Nadu and it is not guaranteed that you will be safe. I am not saying that people in Tamil. I have visited Tamil Nadu many places, many times, and it is no way like that. So it should be disgusting, and people should condemn this as much as possible. This kind of thing has never happened anywhere, but anyway, it has had happened. Now the report came as LTT is behind the scene, and LTT has done the crime, and they did it because Rajiv Gandhi had sent peacekeeping force to Sri Lanka. And because of that, LTT and other Tamilian organizations, they were on the stake. Their career was on the stake. So they had to remove Rajiv Gandhi from the line. So that's why they they did like this. Okay. So that is the scenario. Now, so this came to this stage. Now there is another scenario. So the investigation was handed over to CBI. So CBI also submitted similar kind of report that it is done by LTT. Since it is done by LTT, and so it is something like to stop the Rajiv Gandhi to do the further damage to LTT. So CBI submitted similar report to the Supreme Court. Now there is one Mr. Subramanian Swamy, and he write a book on Sri Lankan crisis, and he is giving a very surprising fact that the Tamilian, the people from LTT, they visited Rajiv Gandhi in New Delhi place, Rajiv Gandhi, and they met Rajiv. So the assassination happened in May, and they met Rajiv Gandhi twice in the March, 2 months back. LTT people, they met Rajiv Gandhi in the March, two times in Delhi, and they assured him that there is no harm in visiting Tamil Nadu for him. Okay, so this is one scenario that Mr. Subramaniam Swamy is showing. Now there is one Mr. Rai, I think Bahadur Rai, he's a journalist, and he is putting a validation stamp on this incident. And he's saying that because of the authority placed by LTT, Rajiv Gandhi was so free when he visited Tamil Nadu because he knew that nothing is going to happen. If something is going to happen, it would be through LTTE only, and LTT visited twice, meeting him in Delhi 2 months back. So there is no problem. So while coming from Chennai airport to Sri Perumbudur, Rajiv Gandhi, he addressed meetings in evening only. Means he was so free. And here also from the car he was going to dais and taking the garland. So because he was completely free that nothing would happen as per Mr. Rai. Okay. So this is one scenario that Rajiv Gandhi got assassinated, and LTTE, all reports claims that it happened because of LTT, and LTT met Rajiv Gandhi 2 months prior to the assassination in Delhi twice, 2 months prior twice, and in the month of March, and they claimed that it is very safe for them to visit Tamil Nadu. Okay, now this is the kind of scenario that has happened from the kind of uh, from the one side. Now there is second side of the second side is that Mr. Rajiv Gandhi is visiting 1987 July month. Rajiv Gandhi is visiting Sri Lanka to see the Indian peacekeeping force task force in Sri Lanka to deploy and how they are doing. Okay, in these how they would do or they are doing. So he is meeting Prime Minister President of Sri Lanka along with messenger from the Ronald Reagan of the United States. So international pressure is there. So he came, visited there, and he met Prime Minister and President, and they are happy to kind of tell them that India should send the peacekeeping force to curb the LTT. Okay, this is one scenario. There is another thing that in one of the kind of when he is kind of passing through a flag march, then someone hits with a gun. One naval army person hits Rajiv Gandhi with his gun. Anyway, but when Rajiv Gandhi is in Sri Lanka talking to Sri Lankan counterpart towards the deployment of India peacekeeping force, Prabhakaran, who is head of LTT, he is in Delhi. He is booked in Hotel Ashoka, five-star room. Okay, and there he is making frantic calls. Okay, now when Rajiv Gandhi visited New Delhi, he invited Prabhakaran for dinner. Okay, Prabhakaran goes to Rajiv Gandhi house, not to any meeting room, and they are having dinner. When Prabhakaran is leaving from Rajiv Gandhi house, he asks his son Rahul Gandhi to bring something, and he brings his his kind of bulletproof jacket, and Rajiv Gandhi, as a friend gesture, he kind of he gives it to Prabhakar. You can say he gifted it to Prabhakar, saying all the best. Now Prabhakaran takes the bulletproof jacket and he comes in. So Prabhakaran, this proves that Prabhakaran knows Hindi and he is not new to Delhi. He was in Asoka Hotel, and there then in Delhi kind those places without Hindi you cannot survive. If you know English and other languages that would not work in general places. So he knows Hindi. Means he considers himself as Indian. Means even though he's LTT Sri Lankan, but he lavishly is going to Delhi. You see this. And then rather than meeting Rajiv Gandhi officially, he's going to his home and having the dinner. And then he's coming with the bulletproof jacket. Okay, this is another scenario. There is third scenario. Okay, so third scenario here is that the kind of when the detonation happened, it is done by a lady called Dhanu. So Dhanu along with Shivarasan, and there is a lady called Nalini and her fiancé or whatever Murugan. There is a lady called Shubha. So these people Also, they are available in the ground. Now, there is another person called Hari Babu. So, Hari Babu, Nalini, Subha, Murugan, and Sivarajan. So, these people are available in the ground where Rajiv Gandhi is going to make the speech in the night. Now, when detonation happened, Hari Babu is a photographer, local photographer, normal. Hari Babu takes photographs, and when blast happens, Hari Babu is dying. When Hari Babu is dying, his camera is on the ground. So people who kind of police, he captures the camera. In the camera, the scenery when Rajiv Gandhi is coming, garland is being played, Dhanu is approaching towards Rajiv Gandhi, he is touching, she is touching, trying to touch the feet, and then other places photographs are also available, and camera reel is in hand of the investigation team. Hari Babu is killed. Dhanu is killed. Now Sivrasan, Murugan, Subha, and Nalini. Now Nalini is a lady and she is English teacher. She is not common. She is an English teacher. And she is staying in Chennai. I don't know own house or rented house. And in her house, these people are staying. Okay, Sivrasan, Subha, and Dhanu. And Murugan is staying nearby and he is kind of fiancé, means they would marry in future. Or they had married, I don't know. Means they had marriage relations. Now, it's like her husband, you can say. Now, Nalini madam, since in the camera, all photographs are there. For inside the home also, where Nalini, Subha, and okay, madam perpetrator Dhanu. Okay, again I say I should not call her madam because she has done something that no one has done in the past. So Dhanu and then Murugan and Sivarasan, Subha, everyone's photograph is there. Now it is cakewalk for the SIT team that was kind of that CBI, they had made the SIT team to investigate it. So they caught Nalini easily. Now Nalini is saying that they came as a guest and they were staying in the house and they went to see Mr. Biswanath Pratap Singh rally also. That happened in Chennai sometime back. Whereas CBI or SIT team is saying that they were trying to test the bombing scenario. They were assessing the scenario that bombing can happen in these rallies or not. That's why they went to Biswanath Pratap Singh rally. But she is claiming that they went because they wanted to see the current kind of the Prime Minister of India, how he addressed the rally. Even though he was also not the Prime Minister that Chandrasekhar was the Prime Minister. Now, when Rajiv Gandhi came, they all went to see his rally. That's it. The second thing what she claims is that when there was a bomb blast, then Sivarasan came near to him and they were in a hurry to return to the home. When they were in a hurry to return to the home, clearly Dhanu was with her. So Dhanu was walking at very high speed. Okay, chest means she was like running. Okay, with them. And then she saw that Dhanu went ahead of them while she was walking at high speed and she vanished somewhere. This is what Nalini claims. Nalini could have said that she did not know where the Dhanu is. When she heard the sound, she returned. But this is what she claimed. So this is the so more or less this is the story of the Rajiv Gandhi assassination. There are three sides. Now, if we go deep into the assassination story, then there are many locha, there are many holes. Okay, so there are three scenarios that we talked. One scenario is that Hari Babu is taking photograph and he dropping the camera there. So that is one scenario. Second scenario is that Rajiv Gandhi is inviting Prabhakaran for the dinner and he is going to Sri Lanka and he is meeting as a truce force, means as a peacemaking force, where it would negotiate between two parties and keep the control on the LTT. India is not participating in a war or something like that. It is for peacemaking. But he is meeting only Sri Lankan personnel, not LTT. LTT chief is in Delhi rather, and he is going to Rajiv Gandhi house for dinner all alone. So that is second surprising fact, that you are going to Sri Lanka to make the peaceful attempt, and then you are meeting only one party, not the second party. Second party chief is in Delhi, and you are meeting like a family person. Surprising. And if you are meeting with a family person at dinner, not on the table, and then you are gifting him bulletproof. Means these are called that you are completely not serious. This completely proves it. And third surprising is that LTT people are meeting Rajiv Gandhi 2 months prior in March 1991. So Prabhakaran met Rajiv Gandhi in 1987. Now Rajiv Gandhi met LTT people, delegates in Delhi two times in March 1991, 2 months prior. Now the higher officer like governor and those people in Tamil Nadu, in the May duration, they warned Rajiv Gandhi that LTT are in plan to kill him. So Rajiv Gandhi, as far as the security concerned, he was warned that he would not visit Tamil Nadu. All the special security and high level security of the India that were posted in Tamil Nadu all gave the report that LTT is planning for bad action. Okay, three things. Now, first we'll see the cameras. Tell me one thing, that if someone is going to detonate bomb on someone, then or kill someone, will he take photograph? Have you ever seen in past that person who is going to commit crime, person who goes to commit crime, generally they switch off all the CCTV and everything so that no one could catch any photograph. Will they take camera along with them? They will take all the photographs so that if camera is caught, then they will be caught. In that camera, all the associates, all the comrades or all the friends, their inside the home, how they were when they were sitting and those. So all photographs, all friends of the perpetrator, everyone is available in the camera. Camera is dropped. Can we say that camera was deliberately dropped? Is it possible that in this much high profile murder, someone would carry camera with all the photos? Means he is giving you proof that this is the proof that we have done it. So LTT is saying that we have done it. Okay, and this is not threatening. Okay, threatening is different thing. Threatening means after the it has happened openly they will say that we have done it. Rather than they are giving all the photographs, they will not give photograph of people who have done it because they hide those. They are simple people, why they will put them in front, so they will hide them. But LTT officials, they will say we have done it. This is how they take the responsibility rather than taking the photo. This is the biggest surprising thing, that someone is committing the crime, perpetrators, they take photograph and drop the camera at the side, blast happens and nothing happens to the camera. Okay, cameraman dies, perpetrator Dhanu dies. Okay, and those photographs are also captured, means touching feet and she's about to touch the feet. Those are in the camera. So investigation is straight. That's why I keep saying the Indian National Congress Party, democracy and home rule, whatever they see from the eye, they run behind. So SIT, they ran behind those people and they concentrated their work. This is the investigation happened. Rajiv Gandhi assassination investigation happened on the camera, and camera was dropped by LTT. So LTT said that not only we have done it, these people have done it who was in the reel. Please catch them. And everyone in India, how much they had faith on Indian National Congress. that everyone believed in the story. This is the big catch. It is not possible. Okay, someone would drop camera with all the perpetrators. Maximum they will take the claim, post the incident. Okay, now go and fight with them. Rather than people who are staying in houses in Chennai, they will show the photograph of those small people. No one would do like this. So no one would join no one joined their organization in that fashion if they open the face of the people like this. So it was done deliberately. Now question is arising, if it was done deliberately, then I don't would not go beyond it. Anyway, leave it. Now the question arising is that Rajiv Gandhi is meeting Sri Lankan people, Sri Lankan officials, but he is not meeting LTT official in Sri Lanka. So Prabhakaran is in Delhi and he is meeting Rajiv Gandhi at dinner. And Rajiv Gandhi is giving bulletproof jacket. And Rajiv Gandhi is going to Sri Lanka, he is not meeting LTT. And while he and someone from the naval is when he is kind of at flag march, then at that time he is addressing the flag march, the reception. Someone is hitting from the naval. Someone is hitting from the naval force means Sri Lankan government is not happy with the Rajiv. Even though President and Prime Minister met Rajiv Gandhi, they were not happy. Okay, Rajiv Gandhi not meeting LTT. There is an ambassador, there is a kind of missive from the Ronald Reagan. All these scenarios prove that India is not serious about Sri Lanka. When Rajiv Gandhi is not meeting LTT, Rajiv Gandhi is meeting only the Sri Lankan official, and then one person is hitting Rajiv Gandhi. This proves that Rajiv Gandhi is not serious about Sri Lankan crisis. Okay, just in just to show off or in some international pressure, he said the peacekeeping army. Otherwise, he has nothing to do with Sri Lanka because the way he invited Prabhakaran in the dinner and then he gave the bulletproof jacket, it looks like Prabhakaran was Rajiv Gandhi's family friend. Who will take bulletproof jacket in this kind of scenario? He would reject, right? That's why he will take bulletproof jacket. When lot of people life is on a stake in Sri Lanka as far as Tamilian people are concerned, then first of all he would not go for the dinner. Yes, you should have official meeting with them and you have to hear their scenario also, their part also, why they are doing like this. Then only you can think about the peacekeeping force. This is expected. So Rajiv Gandhi and India was not at all serious about Sri Lanka. They were no way, they had nothing to do with the LTT. They were no way serious about LTT. That is the second case. Third case is that LTT people went to meet Rajiv Gandhi 2 months prior and they made him assured that there is no harm from LTT to him. Whereas all the intelligence in Tamil Nadu, they warned Rajiv Gandhi that there indeed high threat to his life in Tamil Nadu, so he would avoid coming to Tamil Nadu. Rajiv Gandhi is following LTT. Rajiv Gandhi is trusting LTT. Rajiv Gandhi is not trusting intelligence, his own intelligence. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Rajiv Gandhi getting down at Chennai airport, from Chennai airport to Perambur, he is addressing mass gathering coming out of his car. People would have killed him there also. There, here also, he coming out of the car going to die so fearlessly. Because LTT told him that there is no harm to his life, whereas all the intelligence is saying that there is harm to his life. And he is following LTT. Okay, someone is dropping the camera, claiming that LTT has done. Then LTT counterpart is meeting him decisively, falsifying if there is no problem, and he is following LTT. Okay, if LTT is enemy to India and intelligence reported that LTT is finding Rajiv Gandhi as their enemy. This is what intelligence said. and Rajiv Gandhi should avoid going to Tamil Nadu, then why Rajiv Gandhi is meeting LTT delegation twice? One time is enough, right? Why he is meeting twice? Okay, this completely proves that LTT is not the enemy of Rajiv Gandhi. Indeed, there is something that is beyond intelligence. LTTE chief coming to Delhi, staying in hotel. LTTE chief is coming to Rajiv Gandhi house, having dinner, and his son is giving bulletproof jacket. And then LTTE is meeting twice before the assassination happened in Delhi, and Rajiv Gandhi is meeting the LTTE's people, and then he is going to Chennai, and lavishly he is meeting with people breaking all the security norms. Then Rajiv Gandhi is fearless. One arena. No one would drop camera having reel with all the past incidents that has happened. Not possible. Third thing is, if Ronald Reagan sent his missive, and in the discussion when Rajiv Gandhi arrived in Sri Lanka, if Rajiv Gandhi is so serious about the peacekeeping, then he will talk high level discussion with LTTEs, both Sri Lanka and LTT, and why he want to place the the peacekeeping force. Nothing else. That's why I say home rule and democratic system in India. There is no mother and father. People who believed in their system of home rule and democratic system of Indian National Congress, they always faced a scenario that they could never understand. Failure only comes to your path when you go along with them. The way you saw here that how the investigation happened, they caught the Nathuram Godse, like in a Mahatma Gandhi case, right? They caught Nathuram Godse and they tried and hanged him. Story over. Indira Gandhi, they caught those bodyguards hanged. Story over. Here they saw the camera reel, they caught them. Story over. Okay, no investigation happened in Rajiv Gandhi assassination case at all. Only based upon the camera reel, what they had deliberately dropped, based upon that camera reel, all the all the arrest means all the you can say the arrestation, the people who were arrested, it was only on the camera reel that they had planned. Who had planned, I don't know. Okay, and Madam Nalini saying that Dhanu was working with them means something that has had happened behind the scene. No clarity. Only clarity is that Mr. Honest, so nice, loving to everyone, Rajiv Gandhi was no more. That is the only thing that people saw there. Otherwise, everything is gloom behind the scene. No investigation happened. Whatever people are seeing, they are catching that one. Okay? So, an ant cannot kill a tiger. Not possible. Okay? Through this story, it is not possible. That's why Rajiv Gandhi invited Prabhakaran in dinner and he met LTT delegation twice, even though he was knowing that there may be problem with the LTT. An ant cannot kill a tiger. But anyway, if this is the investigation that has had happened in the Rajiv Gandhi assassination case, and you believe that this is what should happen and this is the logic, this is the mathematics through which India should proceed, and this is the mathematics through which India proceeded in past 100 years or 17 years since 1885, then you are kind of on your own. If you are happy, then be happy.